everyone in the Mavi Global community. How are you doing? We have another fantastic week of progress in the community and in the crypto market. As today, we literally right now live, there is a Bitcoin conference of 2025 happening in Las Vegas, where the biggest who is who in the crypto space attending the event, including the son of the president and Michael Saylor, of course, who is more than $22 billion in a profit on his Bitcoin strategy. And we have a lot to talk about for this event today. I'll cover some major news of what is happening right now, what is hot in the market, and what we can anticipate in the coming months ahead. And before we dive into the call, I'll share a couple of updates in the Mavi Global community, and later on we will have Domen Videregard will join the call to help answer your questions as well in the chat. So stay tuned until the very end. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic call with a lot of amazing news and updates. And first of all, I want to start with the FinUp update. As you know, FinUp last year launched with an incredible strategy, the Bigwhale strategy, with basically 100% principal protection. What it means is that there was a commitment that not a single person will lose money in the Bigwhale strategy. There is only the upside. It was a very bold move, and nobody else did any kind of bold statement like this that Ultron Foundation has committed to. So today, I'm very happy to announce that the Bigwhale strategy is profitable for 98% of the users. And at this point of time, this Bigwhale strategy with 100% of the principal protection is ending, and you can choose to either withdraw it or to reallocate this capital into other strategies in the FinUp. So there is a lot of people, again, 98%, the vast majority of the users of FinUp are in profits, some up to 55% in the profit. And for those who are not in profit, which is 2% of the people, you will not lose money, okay? You are essentially can withdraw your capital, or you can reallocate into the other strategies, which include the Bitcoin AI strategy without leverage or with 2x leverage, and also the Bigwhale strategy without the 100% of the principal protection. So you can use this strategy. It is continuing to operate, and you can benefit, of course, from the markets and the altcoin season, that which we'll discuss as well today, is very likely to be happening, and massive surge in altcoin valuations is just upon us, still to come in 2025 in the later weeks and months ahead of us. So you have the options to do it. Again, for everyone who has the FinUp strategy with 100% of the principal protection, you may withdraw it right now, and you will not pay any 10% penalty for withdrawing it before the 18 months has passed. So there is no penalty whatsoever. There is no 10% on that. So you can keep your capital with the profits. And again, 98% of the users are in profits. So you can keep all of your profits and either withdraw it or reallocate to other strategies. So that is, I think, fantastic news. And on top of that, there's going to be additional strategies added, which basically will allow you to have a fractional ownership of 7 of the biggest stocks. We call them the Magnificent Seven. You know, the stocks like Google and those kind of stocks, the big ones, Microsoft, and gold and silver. So you can allocate, you can fractionally own gold, you can fractionally own silver, and you can own the 7 of the biggest stocks in US. These strategies will be added inside of your FinUp account. So this is the first thing I wanted to cover with you, which is amazing. The next part is the Bigwhale Launchpad, which we all anticipate to be coming in the next 1 or 2 weeks. So this is very exciting for many reasons, because the Bigwhale Launchpad will help and boost the Ultron blockchain in the ecosystem. It's going to launch a lot of meme coins there. All the top 200 meme coins in the coin market cap will one by one will be launching, including Pepe and Shiba Inu, which are some of the most popular ones, and Andy, and of course the number one first in turn the coin to be launched there is Kimba. So Kimba will be launching there in the Bigwhale Launchpad, and that is something that I'm sure you guys are very excited about, is coming over there. Now, as part of FlipMe, what I know, you had a call yesterday with Domen, and he is here attending on this call. So if you have any questions about FlipMe, FlipMe is integrating the Bitcoin Black physical cards, which will be available by the middle of the June. And all of these FlipMe cards that you have in the community that you have purchased will be able to redeem them and use them in the beginning of June. So very, very soon this is coming. There's also a period of time right now to be moving your NFTs from the Mavi Global Back Office into your own ownership. You can do it either into your MetaMask wallet or into your FlipMe app and store it over there. So tutorials of how to do it is coming, guys. So for those who didn't do it yet, don't worry, because it's better to wait for the tutorials to go and show you not just the PDF, but show you step by step how you can actually do it, and to avoid making any of the mistakes. And we have you have a specific website where you can connect your wallet and you can check your gaming NFT or your payment NFT. And while you are going to connect this wallet, okay, this is where if for some reason in your wallet you don't see the NFT physically visible, you still own it. And if you don't see it, it's okay, because you can connect here, you connect to the to this website, and you'll be able to check all of your earnings and redeem by the smart contracts your earnings into your wallet directly. It is already integrated right inside the FlipMe app, so you can withdraw basically your NFTs right into the FlipMe app, and all of that is integrated. So I believe more tutorials will be coming very soon about this whole process and about how to connect it all inside the FlipMe app, or if you choose to do it inside MetaMask, and how to do it inside of the MetaMask. Now, also something very, very cool, which you guys all should have access to, is the airdrop. So recently you have been airdropped vodka is the second airdrop that has been distributed into your back office. Now, for those that not in the know, vodka is extremely bullish project in the meme coin ecosystem, and I'm extremely bullish on that. And I want to share with you some of the things, some of the updates of why you should all be very excited about that, and why it is a very, very good opportunity right now at such an early stage to be part of the vodka coin, which has a ticker shot. So we already covered it last week. I'm just going to reiterate it. Vodka coin was inspired to be among the top meme coins, to capture the market share of the top meme coins and be somewhere in those lines of the great ones like the Pepe and the Shiba Inu and the others, and has a very, very big marketing campaign and plan to execute this in a roadmap. And it all starts with first listings. The listings on L Bank is coming very, very soon, in the next 24 hours. Following that is going to be a major listing on Mexi next week, which is very large exchange with 37 million users. If you guys don't know, Mexi amount of users is incredible. It's 36 million users globally. It's one of the largest exchanges out there, which is very, very popular. And what more, we have the opportunity here with vodka is coming. A special crypto card is being designed right now specifically for vodka holders. So everyone who has a vodka coin will be able to use this card and to load the card exclusively with vodka coin, with a design of the vodka in the card itself, in the crypto card itself, and you'll be able to top it up with your vodka and spend your vodka everywhere that you go around the world. So this is, again, very, very exciting. There is a massive marketing campaign that is being created here with massive amount of influencers, hundreds of influencers, and following some big exchanges down the road, even some tier 1 exchanges like Bybit. There is a plan to get there down the road. So there is a lot of excitement around this coin, and we had the privilege, and many people don't really understand it, don't realize it, but we actually had the privilege as in the Mavi global community to be exposed to this project, to this meme coin at such an early stage, before the major listings, before the world is even know about it, because we given you guys the opportunity, was given to you because you come here, you listen to these calls, you're part of the community, you're engaged, you get this information first. And if you miss it, and if you don't take action, well, what will happen next is the coin is going to be listed anyways, and the price is going to do its magic. And all I can say is, I personally very, very excited about this opportunity, and everybody also got an airdrop. So your airdrop is likely to be worth more into the future for what you're holding there in the back office. Okay, so how do you get the vodka? Is on the Solana blockchain. You can use Phantom Wallet, and by the way, right now we have MetaMask, guys. MetaMask just announced Solana integration. So that means if you have a MetaMask wallet, you can use it as well to because right now it also supports the Solana blockchain as well. So you need some Solana, you need some Sol, and the ticker is called SHOT. Like you raise a shot, like you raise a glass with your friends. Okay, so that's the ticker SHOT, and that's how you can get it. Okay, very, very cool. So moving on, we have the market, of course, the market update. Let's take a look at the market right now. Bitcoin is trading around $107,400 at the moment, and we are about to finish the month of May, just a couple of days before we finish the month of May. And as you can see here on a monthly scale, it's likely to be closed as the highest monthly candle close in the history of Bitcoin. So this is very, very bullish, of course, and sets the tone to the continuation on the momentum to the upside. We just see the momentum indicator turn into bullish momentum on a monthly scale, which is, of course, very, very significant. And currently we are consolidating around this area, like for a handful of days, or since May 21st, right? For the last 7 days, we are consolidating around this area between $107,000 and $111,000. So we still in a very bullish structure right now, and looking forward for another explosive move to the upside. We also see Ethereum is doing better than Bitcoin itself, and currently is itching to go higher and break the $2,700. It already tried it to do once, twice, three times, and it looks like it's going to break out any day now. And if you look at the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, then you can see that we start to go on a positive momentum onto the upside and back into this range that we were previously before, which is the first signs that the altcoins are going to start to outperform Bitcoin. We're not quite there just yet, because the Bitcoin dominance has been gaining momentum, and we didn't see a true reversal of this trend. So the next point can reach 70 or 71% on the Bitcoin dominance over there before we reverse it. And what it means when Bitcoin dominance reverse is the altcoins take more market share and altcoins rise as a whole. Okay, so there's going to be plenty opportunities to position yourself, but don't wait too long, because the moves that happen in the market, they can happen quite quickly and quite aggressively. Just like we've seen how Ethereum went from $1,400 to $2,600 in a matter of a couple of weeks. It happened very, very quickly. Now, look at what the Donald Trump is doing. Donald Trump company raising money to buy $2.5 billion in Bitcoin. Why do you think he's doing that, raising money, buying Bitcoin into the billions? Because he knows what is happening. The family of Donald Trump and his members are very much positioning themselves into the next upcoming boom. Breaking news, we have one of the top 3 exchanges in the world, FTX, that is since collapsed in 2022, distributing over $5 billion in stable coins to creditors this Friday, in the next 2 days. That's nearly 2% of all the stable coins hitting the market at once. Guess where this money is going to flow? Into Bitcoin and altcoins, of course. This money is going to flow from the stable coins into the market, because this money was like lost for these people. They thought they lost this money, never to be seen again. But here we go. $5 billion is being distributed, which is amazing. We're seeing more and more companies following the footsteps of MicroStrategy and loading their financial accounts and buying Bitcoin from the treasury. We see GameStop just announced they just bought 4,700 Bitcoin. So the big companies, the mainstream companies, is here, and they are taking massive action. We're seeing in the Bitcoin conference that crypto czar David Sachs just said that Bitcoin is the financial system of the future, and it truly is. We see the billionaire Jack Dorsey confirms that the Lightning payment network on Bitcoin is coming to 4 million merchants who are using Square. So what does it mean? It means that Bitcoin is going mainstream in America, and more merchants are going to be able to easily accept Bitcoin for payments. We also see the US Labor Department withdraws the warning against crypto in the retirement plans. What it means is that it's clearing the path for Bitcoin for those who are having retirement plans, savings, to have a portion of that go into Bitcoin itself. Okay. Now, what else we have here? This is more on a macro level that can affect the Bitcoin price. Is what happens in Japan. What happens in Japan right now is they have a liquidity crisis, and they're injecting more liquidity artificially with printing money, because they holding a lot of U.S. debts, and they're withdrawing that. And basically, what happens because of that volatility in this bond market is driving investor to rotate into Bitcoin. Okay, so this is something more of a macro level. Maybe you don't fully understand the picture of what is going on with Japan, but what you need to understand is that US debt is so big, right? If you go to US debt clock, you will see how big it is, and it just keeps on going bigger and bigger. And what it means is that the governments, they look at it and they don't want to hold US debt. They don't believe it's going to be paid off, and they'll receive their money potentially back, right? So, and they withdrawing that money from there, and it's a lot of money, and moving into hedges against the failing monetary system, which is Bitcoin, gold, and Bitcoin, right? We see U.S. congressmen just urged Congress to pass the Bitcoin Act to buy 1 million Bitcoin. What is this 1 million Bitcoin? Is 5% of total supply of Bitcoin ever in existence. So it's 5 times more than what the government is holding right now. So that's a lot of money over there. We see the first person to ever email Satoshi Nakamoto, his name is Adam Back, is saying Bitcoin is headed to $10 million. Now, of course, when we hear claims like that, okay, it doesn't mean that it is going to happen tomorrow or the next months. It more means down the line, down in the future, maybe many years, into the future, it can happen. Okay, we see $11 trillion BlackRock just said they recommend everyone to invest 2% of their portfolio in Bitcoin. Just think about how much money can be influxed into Bitcoin when all the companies will allocate just 2% of their money, of their portfolio into Bitcoin. So that's what's happening right now in the Bitcoin 2025 conference in Las Vegas. We see a White House director of digital assets just said Bitcoin is updating the financial system for the US, and America will be the Bitcoin superpower of the world. You, of course, already know that because we covered that many times all the way since Donald Trump was appearing last year, like a year ago, before he became the president for the second time. That's what's going to happen, and it's actually what's happening right now. We see real adoption is happening. A big company, Steak and Shake, just moved to Bitcoin processing, citing that they are saving 50% in the processing fee and seeking growth after accepting Bitcoin. So this is a big chain, and they start to accept Bitcoin. So the real adoption is happening. That's for sure. So USA will start buying Bitcoin soon. You can see a huge amount of influx into the ETFs, like every day, into hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, so the momentum is definitely on the upside for Bitcoin over there. Michael Saylor, of course, was also talking in the conference and citing that Bitcoin will keep growing from 1 trillion to 10 trillion to even $100 trillion. It's numbers is hard to comprehend, but according to him, we are in the in the road there, and we're just getting started. We see also a very smart investor, $1.2 billion hedge fund founder, citing that Bitcoin is heading to $180,000 this cycle. So again, this is like almost double from where it is right now, and it means that a lot of altcoins are going to go much higher, reaching this type of levels. Okay, so for altcoins, there's going to be a conference on June 5 about digital assets and tokenization. The world is moving in this direction to tokenize and move on blockchain different assets, including a real asset, right? Which will move the whole altcoin space much higher. Okay, and we see companies, Sol Strategies, files to raise up to $1 billion to buy Solana. Okay, so this is specifically about Solana that I found kind of interesting, because Solana itself is following a similar trajectory to how Ethereum started, from a handful of dollars into thousands of dollars. So it will not surprise me if Solana is going to reach like $1,000 valuation at the peaks of this cycle, right? It's been very, very widely used altcoin, and like I already said, Solana network is now live on MetaMask. So this is literally hot off the press. What is happening right now to further adoption of Solana and integration MetaMask, which of course is a very popular cryptocurrency wallet out there, is further something that is a good, in my opinion, to allocate into Solana. But overall, the sector itself and the altcoins is quite ready to explode onto the upside. It's like it's in a good trajectory right now, and everything is in front of us. So we need to be patient and know that the next big explosive move is likely to be happening sometime. Nobody can predict what day, what week it is, but it is coming. It is likely to come, right? Nothing is certain in the financial market. Don't listen to anyone who will predict certain prices, and nobody knows the future. Nobody has a crystal ball where the market is going to go, how much each Bitcoin will be worth. But we can see the momentum. We can see a lot of the companies are buying, and they buying big, and they continue to buy, right? So that is something to definitely notice and pay attention to. Now, I have Mr. Domen Videgar with me on the call. Let's take the time, if you guys have any questions about what is happening in the markets, what is happening in the Ultron ecosystem, what is happening in Mavi ecosystem, all of these announcements that we started the call, feel free to ask, because it's a great time. It's a great time to ask and get some more clarity. And I think Domen, you got some pumped about the vodka, about the crypto market, about what is happening right now in Mavi. What are your feelings?
Vitaly, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for inviting me on this call. Usually I host the guests. Now you are hosting me once again. Thank you very much for explaining, giving all the insights from the crypto space and sharing your knowledge among our community. We spent a lot of time, let's say the last few weeks together, because as we said at the beginning of 2025, it's going to be a year of delivery. I can easily say that I'm very proud on all of our partners. We are not yet where we should be, but once again, if we go project by project, we can feel confident. If we just start with Ultron Foundation, now the main topic is the transferability. The Flip Me team promised me that by the end of this week, all the NFTs, you will have an option to withdraw them. If you are withdrawing it to your MetaMask, you don't need to worry if you don't see it. There is the dashboard. Vitaly, we can share it once again. All the instructions are coming into your emails, even more important, inside of all the VIP groups. Once again, withdraw your NFT. It's not lost. It's on the chain. It's yours. It's in your custody, and through this dashboard, web3.ultron /service.net. Once again, you can easily connect, and even more important, in the future, you will claim your rewards. By the end of this week, the team is putting together the next option for the transferability. We started with payment hubs. We continue with the gaming hubs. Now on 29, all the FinApp packages are gonna be minted. Vitaly, I can share my screen. 29th of May, so this is what...
Before that, I just wanted to show you that short Mr. Vodka will be listed on L-Bank. It was just updated exactly 1 hour ago. So there you go. That's on their official website.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Vitaly, we will touch this topic. I think you can also prepare the pitch back from Mr. Mustafa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you go back to the transferability, it's very important to understand that tomorrow all your FinUp licenses are going to be minted. You will be able to withdraw it. Once again, FinUp is successfully closing their 100% secure deposit. There was 71 people that they were a few dollars in minus. Don't worry. The strategy will keep their promise and it will top up these a few missing dollars to your own FinUp account. The information officially is coming out in the next 12 to 24 hours. And by the end of this week, everyone who's having money inside of it will relocate your profits, your initial deposits, and your profits into your FinUp account. You can either relocate it or you can enjoy your profits with your family. And this is one of the tasks from the team that it was done in a very successful way. Like Mr. Vitali said, more than 98% of the people, they were in plus, some of them up to 55%. So 100% secure deposit trading, it stopped. All your profits are gonna be distributed. And even more important, there is no 10% withdrawal fee. Let me repeat myself once again. If you are withdrawing it today, straight after this call, or when the strategy is gonna be closed, once again, no 10% withdrawal fee. That's why if you see on your account $7,000, you will get $7,000. If you have $50,000, you will get $50,000. No 10% withdrawal fee. So I'm just very, very positive, and this is very, very positive news for our entire community. Now, I will not stop here when we are speaking about the FinUp and when we are speaking about the Bigwhale. The new trading strategies are coming. I had a successful meeting with the Signally. They will provide new products inside of the FinUp platform, fractional ownership of gold, fractional ownership of silver, and fractional ownership of the biggest, I can say, companies from US. They call it the Magnificent Seven. I'm speaking about Tesla, Nvidia, and the biggest high-tech company in the US. So literally, you will be able to relocate your money into different kind of things. For example, let's say that you will put 50% different kind of trading strategies, 30% to gold, and 20% to the biggest, let's say, US stocks inside of the FinUp. Once again, everything is licensed, nothing changed for you. And once again, FinUp as a platform will successfully increase AUM, assets under management. More profits there is generated, the bigger Bigwhale payouts will happen in the future. So if we are closing this strategy, once again, here we have a few questions. Vitali, which other strategies you would recommend inside of it? We know we have AI spot, AI 2X, so perpetual. And then what we have also inside is the Bigwhale strategy without 100% secure deposit. But once again, this strategy is trading altcoins. So if you will relocate, please, once again, everyone should do its own due diligence. Of course, I need to repeat myself. Once again, not a financial advice. We are not a financial advisors, but once again, you need to be aware of all the risk. The decision is yours. And as I promised, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, new trading strategy and other possibilities inside of the FinUp platform. Is there a deadline to withdraw the Bigwhale capital and profit without paying the 10% penalty fee? The answer is simple. There is no 10% penalty fee. And if you will not withdraw it, the strategy as such, it will relocate your money to your own account. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, how are you? Please, can you explain exactly what happens when you buy the Flip Me card from the back office? Once again, this option for the virtual cards, June 10, is coming. So all the virtual cards are going to be covered by the Bitcoin Black, and until June 15, all the physical cards, there is going to be an option to activate it. The first cards, they are already on the flight to the European Union. The rest of the cards, they are traveling with me. Everyone who is from Dubai and the Middle East, I will leave it with Vitali and our support leaders from Latin America. We will cover this as well. Our Asia leaders, I'm speaking about Japan and Korea, they will get at the event 27th of July in Tokyo. So once again, if you bought the card from Mavi Global Back Office or on earnsafecard.com, you will have an option to redeem your card until June 10. How do you put and require $300 in ULX for the cashback? This is not implemented yet. It's gonna be in the second half of 2025. Dear Vitaly, can you please tell me why the value of Kimba is so higher in our back office if we compare it with the Phantom wallet? Vitaly, I think you can proudly announce what will happen with the relaunch of Kimba and where. I'm sure that you have this information, so I will pass this.
Yeah, I already mentioned that the first coin should be launched as Kimba, right? So I think in the back office they just calibrate the price of where this Kimba is gonna be, right? When it's launched, and not what currently is.
I agree. After the launch of the Bigwhale, the first relaunch is gonna be Kimba. Then the next token, the next meme coin, it's of course Willy. And Hainalka said, excited times ahead. I agree. Hi Standa, hi everyone. I agree. Once again, all the projects are out. So far with the FlipMe, 8,500 downloads. When we are speaking about the Fina platform, more than 12,000 active users. When we are speaking about Ultron's blockchain, 190,000 unique wallets, and more and more and more. Of course, let's not forget for the Hour Revolution guys with several thousands of downloads and users in Europe and in Latin America. Okay, how to add AK1111 to MetaMask Ultron mainnet? Do I need a contract address? Vitaly, let's give the information that here some slight upgrades are coming next week, but if you buy AK111 or ULX coin, you can easily deposit inside of your Supernode. Vitaly, maybe we can share live on the Zoom how everyone can make a deposit. So as you can see, Vitaly is...
You can see that if you go to ULXCon, you go to assets and you go to ULC 20 tokens, Akasha Life is over there with the contract address, right? So this contract address you can add to your MetaMask by clicking on the three buttons, import tokens, choose the network Ultron over here and paste the contract address. Okay. Yeah, the deposits. If you go here to my hubs and the super nodes, we click on manage. You can choose either ULX or Akasha. Let's say you choose Akasha and complete the deposit. What you need to do is you need to transfer. You need to transfer to the back office wallet address. So this is the wallet address that you can copy. And once you have the coins inside of your Ultron chain, okay, so you can simply send the coins to this address, and then it's gonna show you the current balance that you have inside of the back office wallet address. And then simply what you're gonna do is put in the deposit amount and click on deposit, and that's it. Very, very simple.
Very, very simple. Vitaly, thank you very much. I'm sure, Vitaly, we will prepare the tutorials in the upcoming days when all the features are going to be integrated, so you don't need to worry, but it's pretty simple if you buy it on Ultron Swap. For everyone who is having it on base, all the instructions are coming next week. Now, yes, I receive Vodka coin. I can see it in Mavi back office entering inside of the section of the airdrops. Ioana, sorry for my pronunciation. But yes, Vodka is already. And Jeremy announced that L-Bank tomorrow, 10 a.m. Or Vitaly, what time tomorrow? Once again, the trading of Vodka will start on the first centralized exchange. First out of
It's going to be 10 a.m. UTC time.
10 a.m. UTC time. Vodka is going to L-Bank tomorrow. Yes. Megan is asking, will the price of Kimba go higher when switching to the Bigwhale launchpad? I believe that with the relaunch, with the new trading strategies, once again, Kimba is having huge upside potential. Once again, not a financial advice. We are not a financial advisor, but it's going to be launched in the safe environment on top of the Bigwhale platform. Can we also withdraw the Bigwhale packages from the Mavi back office? Marnitz, the answer is yes. June 7, the team will mint the Bigwhale packages as an NFT, and you will withdraw it either into your own custody for the FlipMe or straight to your MetaMask. Hainalka, Vitali, thank you. We have issues with Ultron swap bridge option. Once again, there was some updates and upgrades. Try to disconnect and reconnect once again. It happened a few days ago, but now everything, I believe, it should be on place. Update on L-Bank, I agree. Video tutorials for the Akasha Supernodes are coming. Vitali already pre-recorded some of them. At the time, they were non-functionalities. Vitali, we will have a busy weekend. Let's prepare this for our community and so on. So this is about the bridges. FlipMe Hub NFT to the FlipMe app by the end of this week. Austin Martins by the end of this week. What is the purpose of the supernodes on the blockchain? The purpose is to add the utility to the ULX and to AK111, layer 1 or layer 0. Why is the FinUp stopping? FinUp, it's not stopping. I need to repeat myself once again. FinUp as a platform, it's not stopping. Even more important, they are going into the next level with the new products inside, different kind of fractional ownership, either different kind of stocks like a stock fund, even more important, fractional ownership, new trading strategies, just the big whale 100% secure deposit strategy stopped. So Christian, don't worry. There is a big potential also with the FinUp. Presentation PDF of the supernodes. Yes, please ask the upline that invite you on today's call. He will assure you all the presentations. There are different kind of prices on base and on Ultron. Yes, the arbitrage will start soon. I believe that the base price and the Ultron price will soon match, and from that moment on, no more I can say. Guys, I call this opportunity. Yeah, I call this opportunity. Buying on base, if the price on Ultron it's way higher, I see it just as an opportunity, nothing else. About the FlipMe in UK, when the first provider is fully compliant in the UK, from that moment on, the FlipMe application is gonna be available also there. For now, USA, no. How do we get into the VIP group? You cannot. Once again, specific leaders based on the volume that they provide in the past, they are part of 24-hour support. Otherwise, even if you send your emails to the support, the team, it's very responsive, and they are making everything in order to ensure the best Mavi user customer experience. We have problems with the payment hubs of the node packages. I have purchased a package, but I cannot top it up during the promotion. Once again, Vitali just explained how to do it. Once again, will the promotion be extended? Maybe it will be because of the technical delay. This information will come out in the next 48 hours. I have AK111 on base. You cannot for now deposit it into the node, but from the Monday on, you will have an option to do it. Don't miss Monday call 9 p.m. Dubai time in order to get this information. What will happen to the NFT that they are not claimed? Angelica Yemines, don't worry. If the customers or if you don't know how to do it, or you will not do anything, your NFTs are going to be moved to the legacy contract. Once again, you have the exclusive rights to reach your NFTs, and you will have an option to withdraw it anytime, anywhere, either FlipMe or any other wallets. What will happen to the entire strategy if you're speaking about the Bigwhale 100% secured strategy? It's already closed. You can relocate into the others, or you can just enjoy the profits. How to recharge a super node on base network? There are different kind of websites on the internet when you can already make a deposit. Now, when we are speaking about Mavi Global and supernodes purchased inside of Mavi, the informations are coming out on Monday. Until then, you don't need to worry. Everything is gonna be, everything will come on time. All the informations. If we withdraw the money from the pinup, what will happen to the big whale payments? Once again, AUM and the positive results inside of the FinUp, this determine all the payouts. If 50% of the people will withdraw from the FinUp, that means that the potential payouts in the future are going to be lower because the AUM is lower. When the FinUp will bring different kind of projects and products inside, this will increase the AUM, and of course, if there is a positive results with trading or other products, then the payouts are going to be higher. In the Mavi app, the airdrop price of Kimba token is listed. Yes, this is the technical bug. Once again, the Kimba is going to be relaunched on top of the Bigwhale. MetaMask not connecting when trying to withdraw the NFT. MetaMask, be careful if you choose the USC20 protocol. Once again, I tested it, it works. Also, Vitaly showed you on today's call, everything works perfectly. If you are not sure, just wait, there is more than enough time in order to do it on a proper way. Any information, the bonus hub NFT, I have it. Guys, I have the news. This news is exciting. It will not happen tomorrow. It will not happen this month. It will happen in the second half of 2025. Second half of 2025, your bonus hub NFTs, you will have an option to put literally on the existing validators, and this bonus hub passive income, you will have an option to withdraw it. So once again, all these months and years of accumulating, filling your bonus hub NFTs, this bonus hub, they were in an auto stake on. Now, what the Ultron team will do, they will mint it as an NFT, and you will have an option to locate on top of the validators, existing one, and you will be able to earn the passive income and cash it out. Once again, don't ask me when. Ultron team said second half of 2025. When the people outside Mavi will be able to use FinUp, very good question. I will ask the FinUp team when they will prepare the option for the outside community. May we know why Bigwhale strategy is closed before 18 months? The answer is very, very simple. The alt season didn't start. Even the alt season, so far, they didn't perform anything. However, Bigwhale strategy outperformed a lot of strategies out there. That's why also all the Bigwhale payouts happen. Hundreds of thousands of dollars was paid out. If the result 2 months ago was in a significant minus, now the strategy 98% is plus. That's why the team has decided to close this strategy with a huge positive result. More than 98% of the people is in plus, and that's it. Will ever be a possibility to buy a Kasha Supernode in Hungary? The answer is no, because of the local regulations and so on. This we already did. Access to bank account. Bank accounts inside of the FlipMe, they are coming with one of the providers in the second half of 2025. Can we get a video to tutorials to withdraw your NFT? They are, once again, the tutorials, not video, but Vitaly, how we can say, printed tutorials. Let me share this document. PDF. Withdraw guide. Once again, it's done. I will ask the team in order to share it with everyone. It's a perfect guide, said step by step how to withdraw your NFT, what you need to click, how you need to click, what are all the most safe steps in order to do it on the most safe way. Everything is done. I think it was published inside of different kind of groups. If you don't have it, please ask the people that did invite you. Vitaly, this chat is burning with questions. Jesus Christ, we're gonna be here until midnight. No, I'm just kidding. We will just fly over it. We have another call with 6 minutes, but never mind. I saw one question, and I think it's a good one. Vitaly, what you would do if you have today option to choose? Buy right now Kimba or buy vodka?
Why you ask questions?
I'm asking you. This was the question from our community. This was the question. I know that you hold vodka. I know that you hold Kimba. I know that we are all big supporters of all the projects, but if you need to think now, based on all the information that you have, here we have a question from the community, what you will do?
Well, wait until Kimba launches on the Bigwhale to buy it over there. Right now it's good to buy vodka. because these things are happening. So,
okay. Once again, community, we are having open debate, as you can see. We want to be transparent and, even more important, not a financial advice. I know we are recording this call. I know that many guys, Mr. Vitali said buy vodka or Mr. Doman said buy vodka. No, guys. Once again, we are showing you the potential. Of course, we are speaking about the risk. We are speaking about the meme coin. We are not speaking about utility token. Even though this vodka will have meme coin utility purpose with this and that, we cannot reveal anything. Okay, let's go on. Bigwhale strategy, Caribbean islands, Akasha available free in the UK. I already answered this, guys. Compared to the Solana chain, when will it be launched? Will is gonna be launched after the launch of the Bigwhale platform and after the launch of Kimba. Do the airdrops stays in Mavi back office? The answer is yes. Why AQ11 is very expensive and the total supply is 1 trillion? This was the security reason in order not to position people in the early stages. I know that they announced already a lot of burnings. Vital, you have any information about the burnings of AK111, when it will happen, and what is going to be the amount, any kind of information?
What I heard is that next week should be 100 trillion to be burned. And overall, it should be continued burning until it reaches like a couple 100 million supply. So you can also see the market cap on Ultron chain is very small. So it's like if you go to the Ultron chain and you go to Dex Tools, right, and you check Akasha Life on Ultron, what we are seeing here, what is the market cap? 29 million, right? So that is the real market cap that you want to be basing, not what on the base chain. So there was intentional reason to do it this way, to not allow the outside community, outside of our community, to be buying Akasha before our community, basically. Domen, where are you? Oh, not sure. Oh, Domen, you there?
Amazing. Let's go to the next question. Why Michael and Yasha are not joining the call? Can you hear me?
You disappeared, Karna.
Guys.
You frozen.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? I can hear you now, but you are still frozen.
Can you hear me?
Now you're back. The connection is a bit bad, but can you hear me?
Now I'm back. I can hear you, Vitaly.
Okay, good. You're yes. I can hear you now.
Okay. Perfect. Sorry, we are in Dubai, and even in Dubai, the internet sometimes is not the best. Never mind, all good. Why Michael and Yasha are not on the call? This is not true, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, every Monday and Tuesday, 10 p.m. Dubai time, he's the CEO of the Trevolution. He joined and he combined the forces with the Trevolution team. Once again, and Yasha is not part of Mavi Global anymore. After 1.5 years, he said, thank you very much for the opportunity, and he moved out. So this is the fact. But guys, you are having Mr. Vitali with us. You are having with us so many great presenters. Mr. J, then we are having Mr. Christie. I'm joining the call. So once again, Mavi team is big. It's expanded all around the globe. So, but if you miss them, if you have any kind of question, just send them the message to say hi, and that you miss them as well. Are supernodes gonna be minted as an NFT? The answer is yes. All the NFTs, all the projects, packages, or NFTs are gonna be NFTs, and you will be able to withdraw them. Last two questions, guys. You are giving me question by question. I promise you that I will join now every Wednesday. If I'm not gonna be on the flight, I will have Italy to answer as much as question as I can in order to give you all the insights. We are trying to be helpful. Thank you very much. Flip Me still in beta version? No, Flip Me. Go on App Store or Google Play, download the app, and you can start to use it. Okay, now on this call, raise up your hand. You see, raise up hand. You have this. How many of you download the Flip Me application so far? Did the top up, tested it, and did the first transaction? So, köszönöm szépen, muchas gracias por todo. Standa. Guys, raise up your hand who already did it. There is 10 people, guys. Oh, no. 20. Dirk. Hi, Dirk. Oh, it's been a time. Abdullah, Iveta, Rosa, Dorian, iPhone 2, Carlos, Isabel, Ruby. Okay, guys. 31. Okay. Renata, perfect. Peto, Nina, Galik, Lidi, hi. Messi. Thank you very much for joining. Hugo Perez, Bailey, Lidi. Okay, guys. We are having. Now, we have still, Vitaly, 350 people. If you didn't download your Flip Me application, go download it, test it, do the KYC, and start to speak about it. The bigger it's a community, the bigger it's gonna be the payout. Me, Vitaly, Gabriela, Standa, we cannot scream, download it. Everyone needs to do one step. You download, you promote, we present. You download, you promote, we present. It's hand by hand. It's like a marriage. We are married, guys. Bigger community we will gather, bigger pair it's gonna be. Okay, how do I get the recording for this meeting? Vitaly, every week your recording is in Telegram?
Yeah.
Is it? It is. Okay. Curtis, tomorrow or straight after this call you will get it. Okay, one more. Is it possible to renew the payment and the gaming hub after to reach the maximum? I got this question, ladies and gentlemen, on one private call. I will check with the team how all these renewals will happen. Now let's go to the last question. When Flip Me is going to be available in the USA? I don't have this information. For now, I believe that the Flip Me team will avoid the US, but we will see how it's going to be in the future. And let's go to the last question. Can the promotion 1+1 be extended for the whole night? Maybe it can be. I will do my best because of the technical delays. And that's it. The Flip Me of our investments getting back, first of all, it's not an investment, but you purchase the product. What I can say, Vitaly, 33 minutes of the intensive Q&A sessions, we have still 99 new messages. What I can say, you are great, you are amazing, and I promise you.
How do you feel what happened the last 2 years on every Wednesday call?
Vitaly, you are an expert. You can handle this, and I believe we will handle our beautiful community in the near future. Vitaly, because of this is your call. Thank you very much for inviting me. I wish you a great day, great week. Don't miss all the calls. Monday, 9 p.m., we are having about super notes and all the Mavi updates. 10 p.m. Revolution. Then we are having Tuesday Flip Me call. 8 p.m. Dubai time, 10 p.m. Revolution training, and of course, one and only Vitaly Dubinin every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Dubai time. Thank you very much. Good night. Wish you a successful week. Ciao, ciao. Vitaly, you're closing the call.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Wish you guys a great success. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. And let's have an amazing week. I'll see you next week.